everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne. I'm here today with a bit of a fabric haul for you. I say a bit, I have quite a large amount of fabric over to my left hand side that I'm going to show you. Now if you've watched any of my recent videos, maybe my daily snippets videos, I have talked about the fact that I've now started setting myself a monthly budget for sewing related things. Well, for any spending, so I have a little monthly budget for sewing, a monthly budget for food, a monthly budget for baby, that sort of thing. And that's really been helping me to save because, as you know, I'm on maternity leave now and my pay will be dropping and therefore I need to have some money saved away, which is what I've been trying to do. So although this might look like there's quite a bit of fabric here, this was purchased over the last 2 months and it fell within my budget, so it's all good. I've been thinking though, it's nearly July and our baby's due on the 7th of July. I think my monthly budget for July for sewing is probably going to be zero because I'll have a newborn baby. I don't need fabric when I've got a newborn baby, do I? No. Anyway, let's get started. Before we do, I'm wearing the named kilo wrap dress. I've done the tie shoulder hack and that's so that I can have access to this area for when I'm nursing my baby. And the fabric is from the New Craft House, who sell designer dead stock fabric, so everything that you get from them is really unique because they only have a certain limited quantity available. So I will link to them down below if you haven't checked them out before. It's well worth checking out what they have on offer because they have some really unique pieces that you can't get anywhere else. I also just wanted to show you my earrings. These are from a business called Olive Earrings. They are made from polymer clay and the lady that runs Olive Earrings does a set number of designs every month, makes them up, and then on the 1st of the following month she releases them at 8 PM on her website, and they sell out within minutes, so if you want some you really need to be on there at 8 PM ready to go. But I just love them, they're really unique and fun, so again I'll link to her website down below and you can check her out. The first few fabrics I'm going to show you are from First for Fabrics. If you've watched me for a while, you'll know that they are my local fabric shop, but they're also amazing. I'm not just biased because they're my local shop. They are amazing. They're a family-run business. They work extremely hard and do everything they can for their customers. So if you ever have a query or there's something that you're looking for and you can't find it on their website, just send them a message. They'll be able to sort you out because they're helpful like that. So anyway, I've picked up a few bits from them recently that I'm going to show you. So the first one is, it's like a navy blue marl effect rib knit. And I've got 1.5 meters of this to make the Bertha cardigan from Tilly and the Buttons. And the reason I wanted to make this is I want to wear this as I go into hospital to have my baby and then coming home as well, because the rest of my outfit is a pair of navy trousers and then a navy and white vest top to wear to go into hospital, and then I've got a navy floral vest top to wear to leave hospital. All these things you need to think about. But I needed a cardigan because I don't know what time we're going to be obviously going in or coming out or anything. I thought the Bertha cardigan would be perfect, and this rib knit fabric is just perfect for that. It's got loads of stretch in it and that's going to be super comfy and slouchy. They have this in a few different colours, so do check them out if you're interested, but it's perfect cardigan material. Now the next two have been in a heap on the floor ready to go in the wash, so please excuse them if they're creased. These are viscose fabrics, and I think First for Fabrics had these in 3 different colours. There was this colour, which is like a minty green, another colour which I'll show you in a moment, and then grey. I think they've all sold out now, I'm afraid, but I loved this one. I think I got 1.5 meters of this, or I wanted 1.5 meters, but then they didn't quite have 1.5 meters left, so I just took what they had left, which was about 1.3 meters. So it's a viscose, lovely and drapey, with a nice monochrome animal print on that green background. And then I wanted to combine that with this colourway, which is the pink version. It's coming up a lot brighter on the screen than it is. It's not that bright, it's more of a baby pink. And I just got 1/2 metre of that. So I can combine the two of them into some sort of top or dress, I would imagine. Right, then last week, every night, First for Fabrics did something called bedtime bargains. So they had loads of remnants and roll ends of fabric, and Kaylee put them all on at around bedtime, well after her son's bedtime, and she uploaded a few every night, and you had to be pretty quick to get on there and get your bargains, but I managed to nab a few which I was really pleased with, so I'll show you those now. The first few bits are to go in my baby clothes making kit. So we've just got a remnant of like a denim blue, dark blue jersey. I think that's a Stuff of Denmark one, which is really good quality. And then another one, I can't remember how much I have of each of these, but this is like a storm blue, I think it's called. And again, I thought that would just be perfect for clothes for our baby. Then I picked up this cable knit fabric, and I thought it would be perfect for maybe a little jacket for the baby or a pair of overalls or something like that. I think there's about 1/2 metre of that one. Then this is a little pack of ribbing fabrics, again for baby clothes, so for doing neckbands, waistbands, things like that. I think this was some sort of bargain price, like £8 or something for all of that. So I'm really happy with that because all of those colours will be ideal. I love this colour. That one there. I'm not sure if they've got any of those left on their website, but I will link their website down below, and do keep an eye out for any bargains. Also follow them on social media, so on Instagram if you're on there, or they're also on Facebook. And if they're going to have a remnant sale or these bedtime bargains, that's where they'll let you know about it, and you can go on and pick yourself up some bargains. Then these last two pieces are for clothes for me. I don't know exactly what I'll be making with them just yet, but they are viscose linen blend, and they've got a bit of stretch in them. The first one's just black. I think this is about 1.3 metres, and I thought that would just be ideal for a pair of trousers or something. And then the other one is 2 metres, and it was only, I think, £11 for 2 metres of this stretch linen viscose, and it's gorgeous. It's this like light blue colour, sky blue possibly. And I thought that would make an amazing jumpsuit. I'm not sure on the pattern just yet, but for £11 I couldn't resist picking that up. First for Fabrics do their stretch linen viscose in a huge range of colours, so do check them out. They're £6.95 per metre, which is incredible, and they are great quality. I would highly recommend them. Right, so that is First for Fabrics done. The next fabric shop that I bought something from was Material Girl Laura. I've mentioned her before. She's got a great deal on at the moment, which is a 10% discount with the code PICKMEUP. She uploads beautiful fabrics nearly every single day. So I did order something recently. My mum wanted some pieces as well, so we put an order together, and I'll show you what I got. Now, I have seen this fabric on some other websites as well, and also my friend Keely from Voice of a Creative did a fabric haul the other day and she showed the same fabric, so we've obviously got great taste. But it's this one. It's a viscose jersey and it's just beautiful. I love the design and I love the colours. It's almost got like a tie-dye effect in the background. I think it's just beautiful. They do this in 2 different colours. So there was like a white background then with the design on top, or they had this one which is the blue background. But I just think that is so nice. And I'm going to make with that the kilo wrap dress from Named, but I'm going to make the maxi version. And then I can't decide whether to do the tie shoulder hack that I've done here, or I was on Instagram the other day and somebody shared a different breastfeeding hack for the kilo. So the kilo has these big wings that come out at the side, which creates the wrap. And the breastfeeding hack that I saw the other day has a gap in here on both sides. so that you can just basically open that out and then you've got access to the boob. So I'm considering whether to try that hack on that kilo wrap dress. I'm not sure. I do love the tie shoulders though, I really like those. But I might try something else, give that a go. I'll just tie myself back up here. Right, that's the only piece I got from Material Girl Laura that was for me. So the last shop I'm going to show you some things from is Sew Me Sunshine. So I've got 3 pieces from Sew Me Sunshine to show you. The first piece was a lovely treat actually, because my friend Georgina, who is Sew in the Garden on Instagram, bought me a gift voucher for Sew Me Sunshine because I'd been sending her some books to read during lockdown, and as a little thank you she got me a gift voucher. So with that gift voucher I bought this piece of fabric. Now it's an incredible border print from Ruby Star Society. So the main part of the fabric, it's going to be hard to show you this, is this dark teal background with gold stars and moons on. Then as you come down towards the border, you've got this incredible design. Let's see if I can do this better. I don't know if that was helping at all. But basically you've got birds, you've got tigers. Here's a tiger. This is really hard to show, this fabric. There's a tiger there. If this is a disaster, we'll get Sam to put a nice photo in of this fabric. So anyway, I just got a metre of that fabric because I want to make 2 cushions to go on our bed. So our bedding and sort of bedroom is teal themed, I guess. Teal blinds, lampshade, bedding, and I thought 2 cushions in that fabric would be gorgeous, and I bought some gold piping to go around the outside as well. So yes, my cushions with gold piping are going to be gorgeous. Thank you Georgina for that voucher. Then a while ago Harriet put on a viscose fabric that I absolutely loved, but it sold out before I could get my hands on some, and she got it back into stock recently and I could not get it. I had to in case it sold out again, and it's this beautiful cherry and daisy print, which is still wet from where I washed it yesterday. But we've got lovely cherries and little flowers, or maybe they're not daisies, on a really dark navy background, and I just think that's so cute and sort of got a bit of a retro vibe, like a bit of a rockabilly kind of vibe going on. I really love it. I got 3 meters of this one. I think that recently I've started to think a bit more about the quantity of fabric that I buy, and I was watching somebody the other day, I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about this as well. And I used to buy sort of a metre if I wanted to make a top, or 2 meters if I wanted to make a dress. But obviously since being pregnant my body's changed and I need more fabric anyway. But also 2 meters for a dress doesn't really give you an awful lot to play around with. So if you want to make a maxi dress, for example, you're going to struggle, or something with a lot of volume, you know, big skirt or big puffy sleeves, you really need more. So I have started to go for 3 meters where I can, because then if a dress did take 2 meters, I've got a metre left that I can make an Ogden cami with or something like that. So it's not going to be wasted anyway. It's better to have, well, I think it's better to have a little bit too much than not enough. So if you have not enough, then you're going to struggle to make what you really want, and then that's a shame. So my plans for this are possibly the Shelby dress by True Bias, or Shelby romper by True Bias. I'd like to make like a 3/4 length culotte version of the Shelby with that fabric. So that is my plan. And then this last one was a bit of an impulse purchase. So it was the virtual sewing weekender a couple of weekends ago, and Harriet had a discount code that you could use. And on that day, on the Saturday of the sewing weekender, she uploaded some new fabrics and she showed them in her stories, her Instagram stories, which always sucks me in. This one though, I knew it would sell out straight away, and I didn't have time to ponder this fabric. I just thought I either have to get it now or regret it because there won't be any left, and I think it might be a dead stock fabric, so she wouldn't be able to get more in. So this fabric is a viscose satin. It feels beautiful, and it is this one. So apologies for the rudeness, it's got naked ladies on it. But I just love the colours in it. It's got this beautiful shimmer to it, a shimmery shine. It's got like the background of it's got like a floral design like imprinted in the fabric, and then it's got these incredible like abstract naked ladies over the top. It's just so fun. I know it's a bit wacky and a bit out there, but I loved it. It's so unique and special, and I knew that I just had to have it. So I got 3 meters of that one, again, like I was just saying, so that I've got plenty to make some sort of incredible dress. I want, I think, maxi with sleeves. I don't know which pattern I'm going to use just yet, but it needs to be something that doesn't have an awful lot of seam lines. I don't want to interrupt the amazing print too much. Yeah, I'm going to plan something quite special with that fabric. So thank you, Harriet, for getting this amazing fabric into your shop. I love it. Right, and that is it for my fabric haul for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know down below which one of those was your favourite of my fabrics that I've shown you, or indeed if you have any of those fabrics. I would love to hear that as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you again in my next video. Happy sewing. Bye. Again, for something for the baby, I thought it would make try that again. Hi Ziggy, is that nice? Let's take a little photo of you. We can show people. She made herself a nice little home on, don't think that's going to work, there we go. On the fabric that I've been throwing onto the floor, ready to go in the wash.